Hey guys, I'm going to do a review on the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Treatment, which is basically a foundation. And it has a very unique packaging, and I guess that's what attracted me to it the most, just because it's not something I've seen before. I don't exactly love it, but it's definitely unique. So, you have, it looks like this once you open it. So it has kind of this here, and then it has like a sponge applicator. And then you can turn this to get more product out, and then as you use it, this down here will start to move down. And I personally don't put it on with the sponge, like blend it in with the sponge. I'll like put a dab on my hand, and then I'll take the time to rub it in with my fingers. I usually do all my makeup with my fingers, or then you can use another brush. I find that if you'd actually do it with this, then it just kind of makes it smeary. Like, this product keeps coming out, so you can't really see, but it's, well, it's not blended in at all. See, it's just sitting on top of my hand. So you can't really use this unless you just do the minuscule amount. I don't know. It doesn't really work to blend it in with this. But when I used it, what I usually did, I did like a little line, dab, and then just mix it in. And on the website, they say that it's a medium coverage. I didn't find that. I found maybe it's light to medium, and with me, who usually has a heavier foundation, it wasn't exactly my favorite. Luckily, my skin was looking really good when I first tried this, so having that light coverage was fine. I actually didn't have any acne at the moment. I needed it to cover up my acne scars, but no, my face was looking pretty good, so I didn't mind the light foundation or light coverage so much. And then if there was a place where I need a little bit more, like on my chin area, then I could just do a little bit more and put it on. Now, when putting it on, it feels so smooth, like unbelievably smooth. Almost to the point where you're like, oh, are you sure this isn't oily? Because it rubs in so easily. Yeah, it just makes your fingers and your face just feel so smooth. So then I was wondering, okay, well, I do get acne really easily, so I was worried if this was oily and was gonna completely break my face out. I wore it every day for a week, and at first my face was fine, I didn't notice anything, and then I started to notice that I was breaking out on my chin. And because I had really good skin beforehand, it was a big disappointment. So actually I don't have it on right now, just because I am starting to break out, and I mean, it could be something else, but this was the only thing I changed in my makeup routine, so I'm thinking that it was this, but it took a week. Other foundations, like the next day or 2 days later, it made me break out even worse, so it's not too bad right now. So I can't completely blame this, but I think this may be. So I couldn't convince myself to put it on again, just in case this was what was causing me to break out. Now, I have oily skin, like I said, and after a few hours, if I looked really closely at my skin, like right up against the mirror, I could actually see where kind of the oil was coming through, and it was kind of starting to break up the foundation, so it didn't leave me with a flawless face. At first, you know, it looked good, it looked fine, not full coverage, but you know, it was good. But then, yeah, I could see that it was starting to separate, but I do have really oily skin. And then actually I noticed about 7 or 8 hours later, it actually almost had like a chalky texture. Again, you know, it was coming off because of my skin, my oil was parting it. But yeah, if you looked at my face, it seemed really chalky. And I did set it, I set it with loose powder, but yeah, it just kind of looks a little chalky. Say it's supposed to fill in your wrinkles and kind of just any like bumps or porous things on your skin. And I mean, I don't notice it on my face. I don't have too many wrinkles, but obviously we all have wrinkles. But I noticed that after I rub it in with my hands, because my hands, you know, you have all your lines there, and especially if you come out of the bath and you're all pruny and stuff. But no, you do notice that on your hands, it fills in all those little lines. So I guess that's good. Even if then you quickly wash your hands, not actually like with soap or a good scrub, then you can still see the makeup on top of your fingers gone, but all your little lines on your fingers does have the foundation in it. So I guess, you know, it does fill in those little cracks and lines that would also be on your face. So overall, would I recommend this? I don't think so. Again, everyone's skin is different. With someone who has oily, acne-prone skin, I wouldn't recommend it, just because, yeah, it started to separate on me. And I think the packaging is just more gimmicky than anything else. I mean, bacteria is going to get in here, and then you're just keep going to reapplying it on your face. That's not very good. They have 12 different shades, and actually it was really easy to find my shade because, yeah, all this is the actual product. They didn't have any testers out, so I couldn't swatch it to see, but just I kind of was looking at it and figured, okay, I'll think this is the one, and when I got home and tried it, it's like a pretty good match to my face. So it was easy to choose one of their colors, even though you can't swatch it. But no, I wouldn't recommend this unless you really just wanted like a light cover for your face. It is really smooth. It doesn't offer too much illumination or anything to your face either. But I think it's okay if you don't need a lot of coverage and you don't have oily skin. Alright, so that is my review. I actually am trying the concealer as well, so I'll do a review later on that one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.